Welcome back to the channel. As you know, in last week's video I made that big pull out garage drawer to make everything in the van just much easier to get to. I don't know if you saw my garage before that. A few of my regulars probably did. My bikes were stuffed in there. They had like cushions from the caravan stuffed between them. The tools were just sort of piled in there. There was spares for the van all piled in there. So the whole point of the garage drawer was just so everything can be pulled out and I can get to it waist height. Now that's brilliant, but what it means is now I need to support my bikes upright on the drawer, so I can just pull it out, lift them off, and away I go. Now there's loads of different ways of doing that. You can buy like remember at school or at work where your bikes stick into those rails, or you can buy like all sorts of different bits and pieces. I've even seen people put like roof bars in there and they stick the bikes on. It's fun, all well and good. So after making that video, I stuck a question on my Instagram story, just looking for ideas, looking for recommendations and what people have done to fit their bikes in the back of their vans. Now the most common thing these days are these fork hub mounts. People in the transporter campers do them, the big sprinters, the crafters, cars, I've seen people use them. But there's a few out there on the market, and to be honest with you, I just thought they were quite expensive for what they are. So I was a little bit stuck. I didn't really want to spend loads of money, and I've got a BMX with little 20-inch wheels. I got a jump bike with 26-inch wheels, and I got a full suspension 27.5 Trek mountain bike. So I wanted something that will work with the three of them. So anyway, I put the question up on Instagram, and a guy called James Corbett, legend, got back to me, and he recommended this guy, Jake Ramsdale 3D Solutions, or, which sounds much cooler, Dreads, which is probably what it is, but it sounds sick. So anyway, I got in touch with this dude. I sent him over my bike sizes. I measured up my gap, my fork gap, and I gave him axle sizes for each one of my bikes, and he straight away messaged me back and said that he's got all in stock. So Jake has set up his own little business, basically 3D printing hub mounts or fork mounts, whatever you want to call them, to mount in your van. These, literally, as you just saw, they arrived today. They arrived this morning, and they look absolutely brilliant. So there's two versions of these. I think there's version 1 and version 2. These are the newest design, version 2. They're about 25 quid each for these, which is actually a lot cheaper than some of the other sort of bigger brands out there. And they're lightweight, they look strong, they seem to be brilliant. Now they all come in one size, and basically you tell him what size you want, what size your brackets are, what size your hubs are on your bike and your forks, and he will send out to you the correct adapter sizes, which simply push in. There we go. So that's what you're left with. That is it. So that's your distance between your forks, and then that is your axle size. It's as simple as that. How cool are they? That's sick. I can't wait to get them mounted in the drawer in the back of the van. Now, I had another little chat with Jake, and I told him that I was going to make a video on fitting these. And to be fair to him, what a legend, he offered me a discount. But by then, I'd already ordered them. But that's absolutely fine. I love supporting small businesses, especially this sort of stuff, because it appeals to all of us, not just mountain bikers, road cyclists. In fact, anyone that wants to keep a push bike in their van. I've seen a few of you guys, there's a few videos of people just got them strapped to the side of the van. Well, get some of these. Get some of these. Jake, again, being an absolute legend, has offered a discount to any one of my subscribers that wants to buy these. So if you head over to his Instagram page and check out his website, I'll put a link to both his Instagram and his shop in the description below. And if you order anything, use code BEJAMVAN10 and you'll get a 10% discount off anything you order from his shop. So can't thank him enough for that. So get over there and get yourself some. Right, that's enough of me banging on. Let's get these bad boys fitted. that's the BMX and the jump bike in, sort of 99% there. As you can see, what I was going to do was actually mount the brackets on the floor, but it turned out, because of this particular bike, hang on a minute, let me get a better angle. Because of this particular bike, I don't know if you can see, there's some bolts on the bottom of the forks there which stick lower than the bracket, so it actually worked out quite well sticking them on there. But yeah, that turned out alright. As you can see, the axle bolt just slides through the centre, and that's how they fix in, and that is absolutely solid. Look, it's good. The BMX doesn't have a removable axle bolt, so I've ordered some 10mm threaded bar and some sort of plastic knobs to stick through there, which hopefully by the end of this video they'll be done. So they're just stacking there with some Allen keys at the minute, but I've stuck that bit of 3x2 and then screwed it from the bottom. Just to get, the reason I did that was to get the height, as you can see, for the bars here to sit above the wheel, otherwise it's a bit tight. What I will do as well is do something similar to this, and actually probably put some either side of the wheels just to hold the wheels in, otherwise it just stops them from doing that. But it's so simple. Next job is the full suspension bike, which should sit nicely in there. So I should probably say as well, I've stuck these in with like 2.5, 3 inch or 2.5 inch screws, I think. You see them there? Oh, lovely. But just wood screws, but you can bolt them, you can clamp them, you can do whatever you want. I know that you can buy like a unistrut rail, and you can mount them to a unistrut rail just with like 6mm bolts and Zebedees, get 6mm holes. So lots you can do. Here is the mountain bike, and just stuck it on here for trial fit, but as you can see, let me just put this tripod down. Yep, I'm walking around with a tripod, so let's go from there. Get a bit of better angle. There we go. Is that in focus? Hopefully. There we go. We're in focus. We're beautiful. Okay, so quick release on most mountain bikes and road bikes have a quick release. As you can see, just pops out. There we go. It is as easy as that to remove. So let's get this one in. Oh, my bike's a bit scratched up. There we go. Get that back in. So what I'm going to do now is get the mountain bike in, get that sat on the bit of wood like I have the other two bikes, and then we'll mark it and we'll fix it, and that'll be it. Make the brackets up for the back wheels and job done. We're there, smashed it. So I literally took the corners off this bit of timber that I cut earlier and used that to make these, which keep that wheel lovely and secure. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, if I say so myself. And if you can see at the back there, look at that. Looks alright, doesn't it? So use the front wheels, sorry, to gauge the sizes of the little cutouts, which are here. And then just cut some grooves in, screwed it down to that bit, which is screwed from the bottom, and just stops them from rattling around. Oh, solid, lovely. So the one thing I do need to do still is just get some threaded rod for that there, because I'm just temporarily tucked in there for now, but it's only because the BMX hasn't got quick release, so I couldn't use the axle like on this one and this one here. But sick. Cheers Jake, or Dreads. Cool. Really chuffed, looks well. Sick. So as I said earlier, you can catch Jake's website, his shop and his Instagram page in the description below, and if you do go and buy anything from his page like these lovely fork mounts, make sure you use Bejam Van 10 to get a 10% discount on your order. So yeah, enjoy this one. It was a good little video. Well chuffed, this is done. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. See you in the next one.